Hello and welcome, everyone. It's me, as always, Josh, your host with Anime Impact, and today I'm bringing you guys a new spicy, tilty, extra deck. And when we say extra, we need to say it more we need to give it a little bit of personality. We got to say extra, or something crazy like that. I don't know. But anyways, enough goofing around. So we are rocking only 3 monsters in this entire deck. Now, I thought about running this with Inferno Tempest, but Inferno Tempest was just so inconsistent. And I was like, okay, what can I do to really tilt the meta right now? What can I really do to make my premier extra deck, which I'm pretty well known for, I think, on this channel by now. What can I do? And I thought, okay, what if we used Extinction on schedule? I've been thinking about using this card for quite a while. I wanted an excuse to run it, and now I finally do, because Ladybug and Extinction on schedule is a perfect combo. Some of you are probably asking, what does Extinction on schedule do? Because that card might not be familiar with some of you because you don't use it much, and you definitely don't see it in the meta. Well, during your main phase, pay 2,000 life points, which that is a good combo for extra because that immediately activates your extra for your next turn, or even the turn that you're currently on. Make both players send all cards they control to the graveyard. Now, keep in mind, that says all players. That means myself and my opponent, and it says send. It doesn't say destroy. It says send. So a lot of effects will not be able to activate to stop that from happening. At the end of the third battle phase after this card's activated. So basically, in your opponent's third battle phase or my third battle phase, whatever, it doesn't really matter. As soon as it hits the end of the third battle phase, which is generally going to be my opponent because I'm not running any monsters, so I'll never go into my battle phase. I'll go straight from the main phase to the end phase. So it'd be completely reliant on my opponent attacking me, which they'll have to do at some point if they want to win the duel, unless they're running like a mill deck or something like that. Which I guess I should have added that to the layout as a possible weakness, but I haven't really ran into many lately. But anyways, enough of that. So we got 3 golden ladybugs with Extinction on schedule. It's a great combo because Extinction on schedule is going to destroy all my cards and all my opponents. Well, rather send them anyway to the graveyard. And what's cool is extra is going to keep replenishing my resources. So I'm going to always have so many cards in my hand. Ladybug's going to sit there and just keep giving me more and more life points. I got Draining Shield for life point support. I got Massive More for stall factor. Floodgates for stall factor. I got 3 golden apples for life point gain and stall factor. And of course, we got 3 enchanted javelin. So it's a pretty cheap deck if you want to exclude the floodgates. If you take out the floodgates and replace them with something else, you could put Mask of Accursed in there if you want, if you have that, because that is an SR over an UR, so a lot more easier to obtain 3 of. You could even throw in 3 econs. You could throw in, really anything you want. You could even put in Nutrient Z if you feel like you're running into a lot of 2K plus meta decks on the ladder. So you definitely got some options there to replace your floodgates with if you don't want to run floodgates. I just love floodgates because it's like an instant counter to a lot of decks, including Hazy, for example. If they bring out Periton, running like a beatdown version, and then they completely get sideswiped by 1 floodgate, it'll take both their monsters and flip them down. So it's definitely a very gratifying situation to be in. But anyways, so that's the deck. I'm gonna let you guys see it in action. I played a random 3-star Demotion deck on the ladder, and the duel was just a very good explanation in terms of how this deck should operate and what it can possibly do, and the carnage and cancer and the tilt it can create, especially against the new current meta. So, anyways, without further ado, let's jump right into it. I will have a timestamp in the description below. I'm sorry, in the comment section below. So if you guys want to just jump right down there and skip right to the duels, you can. I should have said it at the beginning of the video, but who cares? Let's go. I will go ahead and get off the mic here in a moment, so you guys can enjoy this beautiful sound while you're listening to this or watching this tilty deck in action. Oh, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe. Join our Discord. We finally hit 1,000, guys. I might have to make another video talking about that, but we did finally hit 1,000, so that was awesome. But without further ado, subscribe, comment below, like the video if you did. See you in the Discord if you join, and until next time.